And in 2026, start dating like a white girl. Date them all, post them all, because what are they going to do about it? Literally nothing. I'm so tired of women being like, oh, he cheated on me. I feel so embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed for his actions? Just go back to the post and edit the caption. Didn't know I was with a cheater when we took this picture. Boom. There you go. Stop being so serious. You were not married. Go be in the streets. Have fun, okay?
So I'm leaving Target and I just had this thought like, wow, it's just so many beautiful, educated Black women in Atlanta. Like, what the heck am I doing here? Like, the pickings are too wide. It's not enough men out here. Like, no wonder why I'm single, because there's literally so many women. They could have these men or women, whatever you like. I like men. So these men could literally have a different nice woman every day. Like a good girl. Like, which states are the men in? Where y'all at? Where? Black men, brown men, shit, white men, blue men.
Why is it that a guy I matched with on Facebook dating, who lives in New York State, is willing to drive here and take me to dinner on Thursday, but a guy that I matched who lives 20 minutes away just wants to go to coffee? Like, no effort, no nothing. Like, this is the definition of if they wanted to, they would.
I'm making this video because I came to the realization that I am just way too good of a woman for men in my generation. And the reason I'm saying it is because a lot of men in my generation don't believe in love. They don't believe in romance. They don't believe in marriage. They don't believe in God. And that's all important to me. And I'm not having kids until I'm married. So how it's looking right now, I honestly feel like I won't ever have kids. Because these men will lie to you, betray you. And I really don't trust nobody. And it's so sad that I feel like I can't trust nobody. It's because every relationship that I have been in, trust has been broken. So it's hard.
I am fully convinced that majority of bisexual women, myself included, would much rather be dating women over men, but we just, for the life of us, cannot make it out of those freaking DMs. Women will ghost you like no other. A man could never ghost you in the ways in which a woman can. I can't even count how many times I've been genuinely interested in pursuing a girl, and things seem like they're going great. We're talking, we're texting, all that, and then they just ghost you on a random Wednesday, and we didn't even get to hang out. They just vanish, poof, never to be heard from again. Genuinely, I don't know how women are getting into relationships with other women, because I can't even find one who wants to hang out with me. Like, I can't. It's like, hey girl, oh my god, you're so gorgeous. Oh my god, you too. Like, we should make plans sometime. And then that's it. That's all she wrote. How are you guys finding relationships and love?
Men who are only looking for casual relationships, no strings attached, I have a question for you. Why are you not going for women who are also looking for casual relationships and just fun? Nothing else. I'd like to know. Let me know in the comments right now.
I have a question. So a guy, he was showing interest the whole night and he bought me a drink. I was like, okay, cool. Never said anything. Why do guys do this? Why y'all buy a drink? Why y'all show interest and then don't say anything? Don't ask for the number. What does that mean?
This is a very unpopular opinion and nobody asked, but I'm going to say something anyway. When you're talking to a guy, and I'm speaking for the ladies, when you're talking to a guy and the guy hasn't been in a relationship in 5+ years or 2+ years and this, that, and the third, and you're going on, we come and we know what we want most of the time. We know what we want. I want to do this. I want to go here. I like this and this, that, and the third, and the communication and the affection and guys are like, you got to give me time because I'm not used to it. I haven't done this in a long time. Stop talking to those type of people. Because you mean to tell me you was single for 5 years and you did no homework, you didn't study nothing on how to treat a lady, how to be with a woman, how to court a woman at that. Like, That's what you mean to tell me? You want me to wait for you to get it together? No, that's not the whole point. That's not the whole point. I get people can work on themselves, but if you're coming to me and you don't know how to do a lick of shit, next. Because what are we doing? We're too grown for this shit.
I'm done dating in 2026. Like, I'm literally done dating. The reason why I'm done dating is because it's too many expectations. It's too many standards. It's too many, if you don't do this, then I'm not doing this. Or if you can't do this, then I don't need to do this. Or it's just too much. I feel like everyone has been hurt. And I feel like everyone is just like, it's just too much. I feel like it's too many rules to dating now. Like, it's like if a guy or a woman isn't doing a certain thing, it's like everybody wants to use everyone for money. If you don't want to use everyone for money, everyone's going for looks. Anyone's going for I just want to have sex, or I just want to casually date. Like, I think I should just stay single forever, because this generation is completely different. It just doesn't make sense. I think I'm done. Or I think I'm gay. I think I'm gonna go with girls. I don't know. Come back later.
Oh, and how do I know I've run through every man in town? Because they're starting to come around full circle. Like, guys that I've matched with on dating apps and went on one date with and was like, okay, that's not working, shake hands, goodbye. They're back on the apps looking for a second go. They're messaging me, oh, hey, remember that time? Would be nice to see you again. No, you thought you could find better, and you didn't. And I don't do second chances, so good luck.
If you're in your 20s, go hook up with that person you shouldn't be hooking up with. Dating in your 20s is messy. Now is the time to give into the urges and desires so that later on you're not resenting yourself or somebody else for it. Am I being an enabler? Sure, but your 20s is about learning crisis management and your 30s is for crisis prevention. I don't know what pheromones have kicked up in the air, but everyone I know is hooking up with someone they shouldn't, and we need to stop feeling bad for it. Who cares? We're all gonna laugh about it. We're all gonna die one day. That's just my hot take.
A question I always hear women asking is like, why do men always go for the women that want a serious relationship rather than just go for the women that also just want to hook up, that also just don't want something serious and they just want to have fun? And it's not because women that want to hook up don't exist. They exist. It's not that they can't find any women that just want to hook up. It's because it's a power dynamic. They want to coerce women, lie and manipulate and pretend to be somebody they're not. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, that's too dramatic. That's not true. They've told this to me to my face. A lot of them have admitted it. Men don't want to be with a woman that wants the same things. They want the power dynamic of it, and they want to trick and manipulate women into having sex with them to have power over you. That's what it's about. And this is why situationships are predatory and at the very least emotionally and mentally abusive, because if you have to lie, scheme, trick, or coerce somebody into having sex with you, you're a predator.
I love how men assume when you like them that you want to be exclusive right away. Or like when you're going on dates with them, you want to just like have them all to yourself. I just feel like society has this narrative that like women are the clingy ones. They want more. They want to be exclusive. They want commitment. Men are the ones who like feel trapped and need to push away. Like sometimes the girls just want to date. Sometimes they like you and they're going to show that they like you, and they also still want to date other people. I just don't love the feeling of like, oh, women are the clingy ones, or like they always want more. When I look at my friends, it's the girls with the rosters. And they shouldn't be shamed for that either. I feel like you should go into dating accepting the fact that like people might want to date multiple people, and until you have the conversation, don't assume what someone wants.
Women would say that men control hookup culture and it's men's fault. That's false. Hookup culture is actually women that control it. We control hookup culture because we're the gatekeepers of sex. And if guys aren't getting it, then they're gonna have to commit. That's just how it is. So the faster women realize that, the better it is, and the sooner this hookup culture ends. Simple.
It 100% is abusive. And this is actually the same tactic that abusers use on their victims, by the way, okay? Abusers will coerce their victims into doing things that are against their own will. They say, well, you know, the victim was compliant. I told you, I told you, I just wanted fun, right? This is a very common tactic that abusers use. So it's very concerning. It's very concerning that men use these tactics. But what's more concerning is that they don't think there's anything wrong with what they're doing. That's the part that is really concerning. They're unaware. They don't actually think it's a big deal. They don't get it. They don't get it. They're like, why is that a big deal? Why is that a big deal? We like the chase. I'd rather get that thing that I want off a woman that is like resisting, and I know deep down she is wanting more than just that thing, but I would rather go to that woman because it feeds my sense of power and control, and you know, it makes me feel relevant, it makes me feel powerful. I like the idea of conquering something, getting something from a woman, not partaking in something with a woman who's also decided she wants to partake in that activity. No, I just want to take that thing from a woman. So I'm just going to manipulate, I'm going to lie, I'm going to deceive, I'm going to future fake, I'm going to love bomb, throw some gaslighting in there too, and that will get me closer to my goal.
Okay, is it that men just don't want to commit anymore? I was reading an article on that the other day, said it's like the new norm, like it's okay for men not to want to commit anymore like they used to. Or is it that they have too many options now with all these dating sites and, you know, women willing to be in open relationships? But what I know for me is that I really don't know if I'll ever meet someone of substance that truly wants, you know, what I want, and it's sad. You know, I never thought I'd be going through this.
Boys are afraid of commitment because they have nothing to offer. Boys are afraid of commitment because they have nothing to offer. You're welcome.
So I have a question for my guys out there. What scares y'all? What part scares y'all about commitment? And I don't mean a marriage. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean getting engaged or anything like that. I mean a simple girlfriend. Like, what part of that has you so terrified? Like, if you decide to be my boyfriend, right? At any point in time, if you realize, okay, I'm not feeling her, I don't like her, whatever the case may be, we break up. It's that simple. I'm not asking you to move in. I'm not asking you to sign a loan with me. I'm not asking you to give me a baby. I'm saying let's just be exclusively together. If it doesn't work out, your hoes will wait. Like, I can understand a marriage. It's like, okay, damn, like, because if a divorce happens, we got a problem. But a girlfriend? But y'all be so quick to put a baby in females. That's what perplexes me. Y'all be so quick to do that. But then when I say, oh, just be my boyfriend for a little bit, you know, let's just see how it works. Y'all have full heart attacks and we be having to put y'all in the fucking hospital afterwards when commitment is mentioned. I just don't get it. Can somebody please answer me? Please, I need an answer. What? And like I said, not marriage, not an engagement. I ain't asking for a baby. Why can't y'all just commit? Be boyfriend and girlfriend. I need an answer.
What do you mean you don't want a relationship? We met on a dating app. Like, I'm confused. What exactly did you think was happening here? I feel like if you're on Cuffed or Hinge or Raya or whatever, you should at least be open to something real, like something could develop. I'm not on them to just pass time, respectfully. It's just interesting. Interesting to see why certain people are on them if they're not even open to something potentially becoming real or whatever.
Am I the only one who thinks nobody takes dating serious anymore? Because if I'm dating you, consistently going on dates with you and talking to you, I am getting to know you to see if we can build a life together, to see if we can have a future together. And everyone nowadays is just like, oh, let's keep it casual. Oh, I don't want anything serious. Then why are you wasting my time? I told you from the get-go what I was looking for, and here you are, wasting my goddamn time. Anyways, let's go work out. Jeezums.